Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we're looking at Doctor Who, the collection season 18. 8 discs, and this is Tom Baker's final season as the Doctor. And I find it's quite an enjoyable season. So nicely on the side. It's been a while since I've done a Blu-ray video. I've had this since Christmas, but I've had multiple other things to get out of there. So we've got the Leisure Hide, MEGLOS, Full Circle, State of Decay, Warrior Gate, The Keeper of TRAKEN, Logopolis plus K9 and Company, which had a banging theme tune. So all 28 episodes and the one-off special, which I just mentioned. This has new audio commentaries from Tom Baker, Lalla Ward on State of Decay, optional updated special effects for Logopolis, new Logopolis making of documentary, The Writer's Room, Season 18's writers discuss their work, a weekend with Waterhouse. That is a lot of fun. Tony Hadoke spends a weekend. Yep, literally I just said that. It goes into more detail. Sometimes I don't feel like they need to go into this much detail. That should be for the book when you get to the book, but they always do. So Behind the Sofa, which is always fun, you got Tom Baker, John Leeson, June Hudson, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, and Wendy Padbury. Rare behind the scene footage from Logopolis, new and rare archival interviews with Tom Baker, Matthew Waterhouse, and Ian Sears, immersive 5.1 surround sound mix for Warriors Gate, production archive materials, rarities from the BBC archive, and lots of other fun things. Oh, remember, those are PDFs, so if you have a good old CD on a very old laptop, you're going to be able to watch them. Of course, do they do like external CD drives for laptops? They must do. Anyway, starring Tom Baker, Lalla Ward, Matthew Waterhouse, Sarah Sutton, and Janet Fielding. So let's get this out of here. And that looks beautiful. We got the Master in there, as well as other various goons in the Vision dude. I still haven't figured out what that was about, but hey ho. There on the side, and then there is Lalla's character obviously going off, which is sad, with K9, her little K9. There we go. No, you're not going to come out. Do you know what? In terms of... I have to actually reposition my camera. In terms of the book, I shouldn't have taken my hands off it. In the limited collection, they come out a little bit better, I feel. Nice picture of Tom there, though. I think that is very, very decent. So there we go. Romana. What a great character she was. Oh, and then obviously we had... damn it. I've forgotten the lady's name. She was in the first several episodes. It's just not coming to me. That's annoying. I do apologize. So we pretty much, this is probably the weakest part of this, because it just gives you details of what's on the disc. So they don't need to go into so much detail on the back, which they always do. And I spend ages talking, which is boring. Nobody wants to listen to me. I'm sure you don't. You just want to look at the box set. So yeah, yeah, very, very nice. So here are the discs. So we have 8 discs. Disc 1, disc 2. I always like how they confine everything onto that one disc. Quite solid. And then you get Logopolis twice. I wonder why it's there, because usually, I swear they usually just have that disc and then they have another disc, but it's actually on disc 7. And then obviously that special, which, like I said, has the most catchiest of tunes. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something on camera. I know this is dangerous territory for me, because it usually ends in disaster. And there is the TARDIS piece there, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful sight that is. And there we have it. There is Season 18's box set. This is a standard edition. There is obviously a limited edition. Limited edition is probably quite hard to get for this season. I feel like when I got it, I probably didn't spend too much, but I still spent over the odds to get it. Tom Baker's seasons are notorious for being quite popular in terms of picking up. I feel like they could easily do another limited run on some of these seasons, and they would be purchased like season 19, certainly season 10. And like I said, I think season 18 and 17 would be in the mix as well, in my mind, as well as maybe 26. 26 was hard to get at one point. So anyway, what I would do, that's my video. Nice and simple. Hope you liked it. I would buy this box set. Of course, I would keep an eye. I got this from HMV. Keep an eye on them, because sometimes they drop the prices or they do deals, and always better to get a deal, right? So if you can, the standard ones are probably a little bit more in stock than, like I said, out of print limiteds. So they are certainly one of the better options to opt for. So anyway, hope you like my video. If you do, please do support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. Thank you to everybody that subscribed, and embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.